A very good afternoon. Dutch bike blogger here on my way to home. And guess what? I'm going home early because it was not very busy at work. On my own request, of course. So that's why I am driving here. In my t-shirt, my pants, my jacket is in my backpack. Only had a coffee break for a quarter of an hour. I skipped lunch break of a half an hour so I could go home early. Very, very happy about that. Little bit of headwind, about 15 or 16 degrees or so. Nice warm day, not too warm, just very much okay. Not sure why these people are walking on the middle of the effing road, but they do. Going to make a little bit of a longer movie if possible. But I'm in no hurry at all. When it's nicer weather, more people are outside walking along. And I don't blame them. When it's nice weather, it's better to be outside than when it's raining or cold. I did the same thing. When it was colder, I only traveled from and to work. Well, just past the Paddenpoelsterbrug. Now I'm driving on the Paddenpoelsterweg towards, in the very much distance, the bridge, the railway bridge. Railway bridge over the Van Starkenborg channel. In Holland we call it Van Starkenborg kanaal. Spoorbrug. By the way, I carried my backpack by hand, not on the back, from the front door where I work to the bike shed. It's quite heavy pack. Backpack alone empty weighs 1.5 kilos or so. 1450 grams, 1450 grams. so almost 1.5 kilos, which is quite much for a backpack. Gee. Fly in my nose. Incredible. Now it's gone. Gee. Time of the year that the bugs are going to get out again. Was bothered last night by a mosquito. It stung me in the hands multiple times in one hand and one time in one other hand. Itching. Probably laid with my hands above the covers, and you get stuff like this. They don't poke you much in your face, do they? I should slow down a little bit because I'm way too fast at the moment. Don't have to, not in a hurry. We'll be home at probably 1:45. 1300 hours and 15 minutes. Why do flies choose to fly in my nose? Why? Don't do that, little creatures. Well, I've been here in the past month on this bike lane when it's raining, when it was colder. Not that often, but I have been here. It's been a while since I was here, I have to say. When it was colder, I didn't want to take a long route. Way too cold, but now it's a little bit more nicer weather, warmer. It's okay to drive here again, so I'm doing so. Ambulance driving towards me without sirens and warning things, signalings and sound. Gee, it's nice cycling weather. And because it's early in the season, it's not that busy. And that you have to drive around in a single file behind each other. Not necessarily just the open road. And like I said, I'm not really in a hurry. Again, when I would have taken shorts with me, I would wear them. That's how nice the weather is. Well, entering the city limits of Groningen, then out of the city limits. So now I'm in the city again. This was the blue sign with the white lettering is indicating with the word Groningen on it. By the way, a while ago I got my bike repaired, and I got with me the axle. I also got with me the crank and the coke wheel on the right side when you sit on the bike. I'm soaking that in turpentine, verdunning, some solvent, trying to get the oil and grease off it. Not sure what I will do with the crank and the cog wheel. At least I will keep it, of course. Well, some wooded area is gone here. Some trees are cut down. A little bit more open. Let's see if I can get to the windmill. Not sure if it's allowed, but people are having the street as an open street, so should be no problem. Well, the base at the windmill. Let's go through this little bike lane, ending up on the road again. So a little detour, just a small one. Groninger weg is part of the ring road and the big road into the city. Going underneath it. I could have chosen to go to the right on the Noordzeebrug, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm driving towards traffic lights, going straight on. We do have a green light at the moment. Well, with the bike through the bussluis, only meant for buses, not for cars. It's really a delight to drive this bike with a functioning crank and bracket set. Crank set and bracket. No noise. Just the way it was intended 55 years ago when the bike was built. Really nice. Just past the house where my brother used to live. I relocated, still in Groningen, but a different area. I could see when I passed by that the garden was changed a little much actually. But hey, it's their garden now, so these new occupants can decide what they do with the garden. They probably have different needs for the garden, so they can reshape it. Maybe I should have waited for the girl from the left. We're almost back home again. Almost. Just past some bike surfaces of the bike lane which are totally worn out. Normally you would have the yellow-orange layer on it, but nothing's gonna happen anymore because in the future this will all change. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.